Alright. Many people want to know, you've seen all my YouTube videos and everything, how do I do a pull-up in my wheelchair? Let me show you. Ready to see it's a belt? Nothing special, and at the end, it got a big old clip. So, a lot of people don't know how to do, in the wheelchair, do pull-ups. Just might as well attach the wheelchair and do pull-ups anyway. So, the easiest way is just hold it on your chin. Now you need to take the chain and go underneath your wheelchair, underneath your legs, on the other side of the wheelchair. Now, put it over the top, like so, because you're going to go back underneath the wheelchair, back through here, so the chain is really just going to be back attached right there. Now, it's attached, it's more snug. That way, you're just going to have to pull it up on your thighs and put it close to you. So now, your legs are one with the wheelchair. So now you back yourself into a cement machine, and there's a reason for it. So now you get this low thing, now you can actually reach it. So when you're in the cement machine, just push up as high as you can go. Some go higher, but this is what we're working with right here. So just grab it, now pull yourself up in the wheelchair. If I had a little bit higher up, I would push even higher up so I can get a full range of motion. But this is as high as this machine goes, and I want to show you guys how I do a pull up in a wheelchair. Then you can go from that. I'd recommend putting the safety harness on there and make sure so this thing doesn't accidentally fall down and hit your head. But from that you can do pull-ups behind your neck, reverse. I mean, it's really no excuses. Just make it work, regardless if you're in a wheelchair or not. Because in reality, we all have disabilities. Except one of mine, you can see visibly. But I was dealt a hand and now I got to deal with it. So just try to make the best I can. That's what life's really about.
So show us a little wheelchair deadlift you invented there.
Alright. Basically, over the years, you know, I realized I couldn't perform a deadlift. So, but I analyzed the situation. It's actually, you can stimulate the same type of movement, except it's a partial movement of a deadlift. It's actually the peak position of the deadlift movement, really targeting a lot of back muscles. So if you're in a wheelchair, you want a different angle to do a deadlift, you can perform this. But I like to call this a wheelchair deadlift. Just sit on the bench like so. Keep the back straight, don't hunch. So you should do the same movement as a deadlift. Wow! You can also do shrugs. That's how you do it, baby. It's that simple.
Now, you were talking that you had a titanium fused plate in your back, and how is?
Yeah, I got titanium rods in my back. Well, they said titanium's the toughest metal in the world. Oh, put that shit to the test. if it bends, I guess I'll just have to go in surgery and get them replaced now, won't I? I don't worry about my back hurting. I mean, I still support it. And I didn't throw on a belt right there. That's not have enough weight to, worry about it. But
how much have you done deadlifting there like that?
In the cement machine, just shrugging like over 500 pounds, and I could do 4 or 5 in the deadlifts. I don't know about today, but I guess I'll give it a shot real quick. Let's see what happens.
See what happens. Now this guy, he's over here getting his own plates too. Just want to show this. I was actually helping him out, so I'm not really over here watching this guy zoom around his wheelchair, but he seems to get his way around the gym pretty well.
Make it work.
I'm not doing it Robbie Duran, just standing around to watch somebody load plates. I was actually helping put them on, but I just want to show you how he does it. That was for you, Robbie. I got that. I'll tighten it up.
That's good. All right. All right. A little bit lower than I'm used to. Really not much rest. But what the hell, right? You gotta push beyond. I want neck practice what you preach. It's okay you're out of breath. Just add another 90 pounds. Just try and give it hell. All right, let's do it.
Oh, baby.
All right. A few of them for you. I'll wait a little bit longer to get more energy back, but that's how we do it. Wheelchair style, baby. I really would appreciate Muscular Development to come out and, film my, backstage scenes of my documentary as, coming out to check out what I do. And, wheelchair bodybuilding is growing, and it's just a matter of time to get more wheelchair athletes involved. And I try to be an advocate to push the sport of wheelchair bodybuilding as well as wheelchair dancing, because they tie into both. So I really appreciate you giving the time to come out here and, taking one step closer to making wheelchair bodybuilding to a professional division. So thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
Thanks.
One thing I wanted to know is you had touched on this, a moment ago, was, it's this time of year, it's New Year's resolution time. A lot of people out there are trying to get in the gym and, maybe try to drop a couple of pounds, and maybe someone else out there who, maybe has a handicap, or maybe is, trying to trying to get that motivation to maybe get out and lose a couple of pounds, they're overweight, or, maybe something happened in life, and, they feel like they just can't do it, maybe depression, maybe similar to what you went through. What can you tell someone like that, to get out, find something, find a connection to do something like you've done?
Okay, when I hit rock bottom, what I realized was I at least had a rock. And a lot of people will tell themselves, oh, I'll wait till the New Year's resolution, I'll do this and that. No, that's just making up excuses. If you want it, you don't need to wait, do it now. There's no excuse. An excuse is a well-planned lie. So if you want something, you have to achieve it. And a lot of people don't know how to get motivated. It's not getting motivated, it's finding out how to keep self-motivated. And I'm not here to preach, but I believe that it's embedded in every single one of us because the fact that we're more able to give. We feel better when we give to somebody than we do for ourselves. I believe that Jesus gave his life for us, so naturally we believe we're embedded that we should give to others. Now, if you attach something, you should never do anything for yourself. You should always do something for somebody else, and you tie a reason with that for doing something with else. Because what I do is not for me. It's not about bodybuilding. It's not about dancing. It's about showing others that you can overcome and you can achieve anything. And when you do that, when you do something for other people, you then have a reason. Then you have a big enough reason why to do something, and that big enough reason why is going to give you a purpose to keep you self-motivated to do anything and achieve anything possible that you want. You just have to believe, follow your heart, and just pursue it.
That's a great statement there. It reminds me a little bit of Tony Little talking there, but you know, give me But that's very good. I mean, so you know, if you sitting out there on your couch, maybe sitting on your computer watching this, look at this guy. You know, he's a great example. He should be out speaking everywhere to young kids out there, and you know, maybe some addicts, maybe some people with tragedies in their life. You're a great story, and I'm glad I got a chance to spend a little time with you and see what you're about. So best of luck to you, brother. All right.